Hey YouTube, so it's been a long time since I've actually sat down in front of you guys and said anything. So this video is going to be a little different. It's going to be more so about me stretching my ears, more specifically about the taping method, because it has helped me a lot to actually reach the goal that I've been so longing for so many years now. I started stretching my ears maybe about, I don't know, I think I was about 18, maybe 19, and I really wanted to do it because I already had lobes, as I would call them anyway. You know, when you're younger and you wear really heavy earrings and it kind of splits your ear a little bit. So when I first started, I didn't have to do the little baby size where it just looks like a regular tongue ring gauge or belly button gauge, about that width. I think when I first started, you can actually see a hole. So yeah, but my mistake was I was doing it so fast, and I was probably going up a size around every 30 days, once a month I would go up. And in reality, you're not supposed to move up in sizes that fast because it can damage your ears, the skin cells, and things of that nature. I was going up sizes and sizes at a time at a rapid speed. So I was at 3/4. Yeah, so I just moved up to a 3/4, and shortly after, my ears started doing really funky things. Okay, sorry, baby on in the background. So when I got to 3/4, my ears started doing really weird things. They started itching a lot. It was really red. It was really irritated and inflamed. And I'm like, what the hell is going on? Because up until that point, I wasn't having any issues. It was just fine. So I thought I knew my ears and I thought I knew what I was capable of, but clearly I was wrong. So yeah, push come to shove, I was having a blowout and I had to take them out. And I was super sad because I've been working so hard for it. I really wanted to go to an inch. Mind you, this was in about, I think this was 2011 when I had my first and only blowout. So after that happened, I had to go down a few sizes, and it was a real struggle to move back up. It was like my ears weren't cooperating anymore. They were just really irritated every time I would try to stick in new jewelry. It just wasn't working in my favor. So for the longest, I was at a 5/8. Like I said, this was 2011. It's 2016 now. And matter of fact, did I start in 2006? I think I started in 2016 with the taping method. But yeah, so how many years is that I've been at that same size and nothing was working for me? Especially, I think when you start to stretch your ears, I think there's going to be one problem ear, and it's not going to try to move at the same pace as your good ear, let's call it. So my one ear, it would seem like it would want to stretch. My other ear would just not, and it sucked. And I'm like, what can I do? You know, I've tried the tapers, and it was irritating to me, and I didn't like that method. So one day on YouTube, I found the taping method. So basically, the taping method is, you know, you have your jewelry, whatever size, and you have Teflon tape. So I think Teflon tape is pretty much plumber's tape. The tape is not like regular tape. The tape only sticks to itself, but if you pull it apart, it's just a whole different thing. So yeah, so I went to Walmart and I went in the plumber hardware section and I found the tape. And immediately after, I started the taping method. And it works so well.
Oh my god, my child is awake. Hey baby, you wanna come on camera with mommy? Excuse her hair, it looks crazy right now. Ooh, girl, you look crazy.
Yeah, so I started the taping method, and it works because stretching your ears is a process you want to take your time with. You don't want to overstep your boundaries. You don't want to cross any lines. You don't want to do any of that stuff because you don't want to damage your ears. Taping works because it's such a slow process, and you do it little by little, and you can see where your ear starts to get irritated. You can see if you can add some more. You can see all of that stuff. So like I said, I think I started about the beginning of this year sometime, and I started out with 5/8, and now I think I'm at about an inch. I don't have any like measuring tape, but I have a ruler. It's not very accurate, but I think I'm about an inch, give or take. So yeah, really, I didn't want to make a super long video, but I think I failed that already. I really just wanted to show you how I do it and how it works.
Go to bed. Please. Can you go to bed, please? Go get the tablet, please. I gotta do something. Ooh.
Okay, so anyways, I think this is where I'm gonna jump into my little tutorial, as you may call it, and show you how I do it and show you how I can easily fit it into my ear and how to go from there. So yeah. Hey guys, so before we get started, I want to make sure that my ears are nice and stretched. I massage them a little bit, just so it'll make it a little bit easier. So here is the jewelry, and around the jewelry is the actual Teflon tape that I've been doing. So there's the Teflon tape. As I said, it's not a sticky tape, but it does stick to itself, so you can easily remove it if need be. But this is me using the tape to go around the jewelry. The thing about this is you want to use enough tape to where when you put it in your ear, you feel just enough tension. You don't want to overdo it because that's how you will get another blowout. And so when you're doing this, like I said, you stop at a reasonable time, bite it, cut it, and use a little bit of aloe gel. You can wrap the aloe gel around the jewelry as well as your ear. It's good for the skin, and it makes it easier for it to slide in. That's what she said. But yeah, so that's it for now, guys. It's really simple, but make sure you like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you next time around.